Pay attention because right now you're about to discover the biggest mistakes that nearly all triathletes make. Mistakes that lead to lack of progress in training, injuries, being chronically tired, lack of motivation, burnout, and even a decline in performance. My name is Kerry Sullivan. I am a pro triathlete and I have been a triathlon coach for the last 10 years. And this is my main man, Ben Greenfield. Ben is a New York Times best-selling author in the health and wellness industry. He has 10 years experience as a triathlon coach and has raced Kona 5 times and 70.3 Worlds 5 times as well. Ben and I have seen countless triathletes making the same mistakes in their training that results in underachieved race results. And the truth is, both Ben and I have made these same mistakes ourselves. These mistakes led us to experiencing burnout, injuries, lack of progress, being tired all the time, and even being very, very grumpy. And as coaches, we have seen countless people come to us experiencing these same symptoms. Unfortunately, many triathletes and coaches are stuck in the dogma that experiencing being tired and feeling worn out and so on is just part of the sport and necessary. I'm here to tell you that you don't have to experience being tired all the time, injured, and seeing a total lack of results. So here's mistake number 1 that most triathletes make. Never being recovered enough. And this is a big one. Many triathletes will go out and push every day hard or at just a moderate pace but never recover fully from workouts, and as a result, they are chronically fatigued. The result is they can never seem to take their fitness to the next level because they are too fatigued to do high quality workouts. And doing high quality workouts is vital to experiencing performance gains. Here's mistake number 2, not doing prehab. As the saying goes, do the prehab so you don't have to do the rehab. IT band issues, shoulder injuries, plantar fasciitis, hip pain, back pain, knee pain are all common issues triathletes often experience. By implementing simple core, hip, and shoulder exercises into all your training sessions, you can see a huge drop in these injuries occurring. Doing prehab can also help an athlete to be more efficient when moving, which may help you go faster. So here's mistake number 3, and that's too much LSD, not the drug. Low, slow distance is what that stands for. So often triathletes go out with the attitude the more distance in training with swimming, cycling, and running, the better. They just love to do volume, right? And in most cases, that means athletes go out and do a lot of slow training that ends up wearing them out, and eventually they will see no gains and even a decline in performance. In large, it's a case of triathlon group think, where athletes and coaches don't question the way they have been doing something and rely on old, out-of-date training methods. Like I said before, Ben and I have made these 3 big mistakes plus many, many more. And these mistakes were due to old dogma in the triathlon and endurance sports world. And we see just about every other triathlete make these same mistakes. Based on the attitude, this is the way everyone else is doing it in triathlon. And chances are you have made one of these 3 mistakes I just talked about and experienced the fallout from it. Over the years, Ben and I dug through the studies, learned from the best coaches, and then used ourselves as the guinea pigs. Some of these methods worked and some failed miserably. But in the end, we found out what worked for us. And then we took this knowledge and applied it to the athletes that we coached and saw great results. We started seeing more of our athletes breaking PRs, getting podium finishes, and qualifying for world championship races at all distances. And as a result, we now have wait lists of athletes who want us to coach them, who are willing to pay top dollar. But at the end of the day, there are only so many athletes we can coach one-on-one. So Ben and I put our heads together and developed a plan to help athletes who want to tap into the knowledge we have learned and applied over the years. What we have created is Rockstar Triathlete. Rockstar Triathlete is a culmination of all the info we have learned over the years, plus we have interviews with some of the top experts and coaches in the triathlon world. Rockstar Triathlete is a compilation of exclusive videos, audios, and articles with some of the best info out there on how to perform your best for triathlon. People will pay Ben and I upwards of at least $500 or more a month to coach them. So offering you Rockstar Triathlete for $300 would be a great deal. And at $179, it would be a steal. But you're not even going to pay that. We decided we wanted to help as many athletes as we could, and here's why. We want to see triathlon grow, but unfortunately, there is a really high burnout rate in triathlon, and that is largely due to people training and racing in ways that just aren't sustainable. So we're going to make Rockstar Triathlete available to you for the one-time price of just $97. That's right. So we're even going to throw in some training plans for sprint, Olympic, and half Iron and Ironman distance races. So the question is this: do you think you're ready to see your triathlon training and racing go to the next level? If you answered yes, click the button below and get started now.